Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Ja, wir machen ein bisschen die Hauptstory weiter, nachdem ich jetzt wirklich ich habe gestern den ganzen Abend gespielt, ich habe jetzt ein paar Stunden gespielt und ich habe endlich diese ganzen Nebenquests fertig gemacht. Es ist so viel mehr Gelaber und alles als in der Hauptstory. Das ist echt krass. Das hätte einfach den Rahmen von jeglichen Videos gesprengt. Ja, wir müssen jetzt das Sternen, glaube ich, finden. Wir müssen mit Zabel in diese Eiswüste. Und ja, wir müssen noch irgendwie Bronja retten. Gucken wir doch mal.
Oh, they've jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Mal eben gucken, hatte ich noch ein Ticket? Nein. Stimmt, das habe ich ja schon gestern gemacht. Okay, lass uns mal durch.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Der gute Franz.
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpse?
No, that's, not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Okay. Ja gut, das war easy. So, haben wir hier irgendwas? Ich glaube eher nicht. Sternen. Okay, er sieht ein bisschen krass aus.
See, that was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
Ich muss meine Gruppe mal wieder ganz kurz ändern. So.
I don't want people.
Oh.
Do you
Man,
see
immer
that
dieses
mechanical
Skippen,
gear
wenn man
bridge?
irgendwo
When you
langläuft.
cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
Okay, was genau ist auf der anderen
An
Seite?
endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the... If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Yup.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
So ein Puzzle-Ding. So. Okay. Bitte folgen Sie den Anweisungen. Ja. Hindernisse.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were...
Jetzt bricht echt dieses komische Automatending den Dialog von der Hauptquest ab. Sollte nicht irgendwie Hauptquest Priorität haben? Oh, hätte ich jetzt gedacht. Ich merke gerade, dass das Hindernis auf dem Weg ich bin. Wenn ich mir im Weg stehe. Ja, wieder zurück. So.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Okay. Was that
What are you talking about? I think the guards must have done this intentionally. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Einzigen Fluchtweg.
Branya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation.
Alles klar. Und da hinten irgendwo hin? Ich glaube nicht. Hallo, hallo. Wenn wir hin, dann gucken wir uns das mal um.
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed.
Okay. Dann halt nicht. Bisschen. Gut, dann.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Wird das nicht von Ursache?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Alles klar.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
No games, hat er gesagt. Das wird übersetzt mit keine Physimatenten. Wer benutzt das Wort denn heutzutage noch? Könnte man nicht einfach übersetzen mit keine Spielchen? Also manchmal verstehe ich die Lokalisierung nicht.
Ah, darn. This guy's not stupid.
Naja.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Alles klar.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay, sie scheint ihn zu kennen.
Hey, done. It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Irgendwas riecht komisch. Hey, guten Tag.
Oh, hello.
Jo.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's
Okay.
not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city, though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Tu deiner Traumfrau doch einen kleinen Gefallen.
Could you be any less discreet?
Ja, ginge noch mehr.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and
Also,
asked
war
the
ja
favor.
wirklich da.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Ja gut. Sorry. Feuer voller Trailblazer. Wir kriegen, glaube ich, manche Achievements anhand der Antworten, die wir geben.
Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Okay. Dann klatschen wir ihn jetzt einfach.
We've
Ow.
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Do we still have the upper hand?
Ja. Ich finde es ein bisschen schade, dass Pila in der Story bisher nicht so wirklich vorkam.
Keep up!
Toll, jetzt habe ich extra Serval eingewechselt und jetzt ist der anfällig gegen Alarm.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Da wären wir noch nett.
I'm okay. Ouch!
Dass die auch mal heilen.
Ready
Ja,
to
hol
lose
noch mehr.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Hier, ich spiele jetzt mal ein bisschen Rock'n'Roll mit dir. Runter? Was greift denn an? Oh, okay, er macht doch... Okay.
Enemy QNet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. battle is unavoidable.
Chill mal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to
You'll
jam.
pay for this.
Geh mal weg.
Turn it up.
Und
Have the upper hand.
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
let's ride.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Nicht gut.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Ja, wir werden schon mit denen fertig.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption.
Okay, wir wechseln mal ganz kurz Serval aus. Weil Serval ist halt gut gegen diese Roboter. Die sind irgendwie immer blitzanfällig, aber ich glaube, die Menschen sind anfällig gegen
Key
physisch.
from the start. I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Show your courage.
Oder sie sind
Enemy
einfach...
targets detected.
Okay, es sind mal so, mal so. Aber natürlich haben wir jetzt einen Roboter dabei. Ja, auch. Interessant.
There's always a weakness.
This is our chance.
Und bam. Au.
Commencing support. There's always a weakness.
Bang. Oh, die Gegner gehen wieder.
Enemy ready for another? Commencing support.
Let's make it quick.
Time for nap time. Ready for another?
So, das war's auch schon, ne? Die Gegner gehen. Ich habe jetzt so ein paar Sachen
We
freigeschaltet.
shall take back what we lost.
Und da waren die Gegner teilweise echt ein bisschen krass.
Show your courage.
Waffen und... Ich habe jetzt auch angefangen, mal mehr mit diesen Fähigkeiten zu arbeiten. Ich habe das irgendwie komplett verpennt, das Spiel über bisher. Komm, hauen wir mal voll rein.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Rules
Und
are made to be broken.
Stella boxt euch jetzt einfach mal ins Jenseits. Und ich habe den einen nicht mit anvisiert. Ganz toll. Naja. So.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Wir müssen hier hin. Nehmen wir mal den einen und gehen direkt auf die. So.
We have the upper hand.
In hier,
There's always a weakness.
in hier und...
Naughty child. Ready for another? This
Dann nährt es ein bisschen Damage.
enemy targets detected. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Wobei ich mir das hätte aufheben sollen. Steht bestimmt noch ein Bosskampf irgendwann
You'll
bevor.
pay.
Let's go.
So, ne, du kannst dich jetzt
That's
heilen. Au, hey, nicht auf
Another?
Killer. So. Unsere Altis sind schon wieder gut voll.
The combat report will be ready soon.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dunn!
Ja gut, der hat nicht wirklich was dafür getan, ne?
Inventory complete.
Wir haben keine Energie.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Alles klar.
Serval, won't more our Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to...
If we
Sorry.
can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
Eigentlich schon. Der wird jetzt so ein bisschen anfällig sein, oder? Immer diesen Gegner mit zusätzlichen Aktionen.
Do we
Habt ihr das
still have
jetzt?
the upper
Nee,
hand?
dieser
Enter the
Blitz
storm.
kann ich.
To guard and
Okay.
defend. Crush them.
Auf
Enemy
5
targets detected.
wieder. Du machst den, dann direkt auf.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Rules are made to be broken.
Wieder ist nicht mehr
Lend
dran.
me
Warum
your
schaffen
strength.
sie sie jetzt mal?
Commencing
Und greifen
support.
nochmal
Let's make it quick.
an. Auch an.
Naughty child.
Und du. Okay.
Thanks for the support. Enemy targets detected. That's better.
Much better.
Okay, schnell mal die Alte benutzen. Der haut rein.
Think nothing of it. Thanks for the
Ich
support.
finde das schön, dass die Alte die Priorität hat, wenn man die so
Net
dazwischen hat.
markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Rochen und Damagen, während der eingefroren ist. Nicht ist nicht so viel Damage. Außer von Pela, aber ja.
This battle is
Aber ich hätte. Ich glaube, Pela das machen. Okay, er hat aber nichts mehr gemacht.
We shall take back
Gut.
what we lost.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be
Maybe so.
sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Nice.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Das heißt, wir müssen gleich gegen ihn kämpfen. Auch noch. Da ist er auch schon. Die Schwester, gegen was der anfällig ist, ne?
Serval.
Wait, Japard! Listen to me.
Er hat aber lange Pause gemacht. Ich dachte, er wäre fertig.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just...
Aber wo ist eigentlich die Logik dahinter? Ich meine, warum sollten wir hier hinkommen, um diese Stadt zu zerstören, mit der wir nichts zu tun haben?
Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Wie schon, ja? Halt. Okay, natürlich ist er blitzanfällig.
Resistance is futile.
Er hat auch eine krasse Waffe irgendwie.
Still have the upper hand?
Ja gut, was machen wir? Mila nutzt hier gar nichts außer mit ihrer Ulti.
Is that...
Ja, die auch direkt mal machen.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
So. Ich würde ganz gerne Stella buffen von ihrer Ulti machen.
Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
So, wir machen den hier.
Let's make it quick.
Ist noch mal dran.
We
Erst
entered the
machen wir mal
storm
das hier.
to guard and defend. Crush them!
Let's go.
Take that! Moment, wir sind ja gar nicht mehr im Speed-Mode hier.
Stay focused.
Wir sind relativ schnell down.
Just a scratch.
Ready for another?
Let's make it quick.
Ja, das war ja... Okay, ich habe mich verguckt.
Naughty child.
In the name of preservation!
Not good. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support.
So, der weg.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a shot.
Mit
Rules
wurden
are
ja
made
gar
to be
nicht
broken.
angegriffen. Waffen. Oh, okay, Stella.
That'll take
Hau
more than
ihn weg.
Commencing support.
Never. Tja.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Hab ich schon wieder zu schnell
We
gedrückt,
don't
Mann.
want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each
Es denkt
other.
halt nicht mehr jemand drüber nach, dass wir nichts davon haben, hier irgendwie alles kaputt zu machen. Macht überhaupt keinen Sinn.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
Hätten wir vielleicht schon früher machen sollen.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Hm. Ja, ist das deine endgültige Antwort?
But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer
Okay, er ist
clash
jetzt
with
einfach
those
neutral
of
und
the
macht gar
architects
nichts so
behind the
lange.
lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Ist das ein Hirn? Okay, was soll das mit den Hirnwellen?
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose.
Ja, es macht halt keinen Sinn.
If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Okay. Okay, wir müssen hin. Das heißt, wir gehen erstmal hier gucken. Kiste.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good... As I
Okay.
mentioned, now, if you're ready to get on...
Das ist mir schon wieder viel zu viel Gequatsche hier. So. Wir müssen weiter in die Eiswüste. Und ich würde sagen, das machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ich danke vielmals fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns morgen wieder. Bis dahin. Tschüss.